But yeah, I always make fun of French and German accents until I'm on a month-long work trip with a French and a German.
For context,
and
watch the previous episode.
And then I catch myself all the time just being like about to do a shitty French accent. Then I go, I'm with a French person right now. Fortunately, I am with the most self-aware French person and German person ever.
I will say it's really hard whenever I am around a person with a very thick Southern accent.
Not just be like, yep, my pleasure.
I feel the gravitational pull of that accent. It's the ADHD. It's 100%.
Yeah, it totally
we just are echoing back what we're hearing.
Yeah, of course.
But so many people think that you're mocking them.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh no, it's not that. It's just brain now think like the way you speak.
What's good about the German one is I've actually got kind of a funny German accent.
Yeah.
And I mean, I did have to work on it for a role, so I think it is kind of like...
So we are saying this so late, but thank you guys for tuning in to Super Mario Wonder.
Yeah, whatever. Wait, are you not a thing? I thought I was supposed to come to you.
No.
Well, that was pointless. Any of these? Oh, it's one of these.
Yeah, but what was the thing?
What was it? I don't know. I don't know what I was supposed to do there.
I'm so confuzzled. It does feel like that was a thing.
Right? Here's what I'm struggling with is how do I get... Oh, I think maybe I was supposed to destroy him. And then that would raise that pipe up.
Gotcha. Wait, no, but he blows. Oh, wait, no, those are pellets.
Yeah.
So that'll hurt you. Got it. Never mind.
Want to find out?
No.
I think I am supposed to unlock that, and then I think up there is this level's extra... You know what I'm trying to say? Extra...
Wonder Sheet?
Thank you.
Wonder Sheet?
Wonder Sheet. Wonder Sheeter.
I hardly know her. What?
Cedar.
Beat me. Had me.
Koa wood.
That's what
that
it
doesn't
is.
work as well.
Anyways. But yeah, so...
No.
By the way,
my God. Oh!
By the way, Patrick...
I even saved myself.
You mentioned working on that accent, the funny German accent for a show you were in.
Oh, yeah.
Did you know that show is currently trending?
Yes, I do know that Cabaret is currently
Cabaret is currently
trending. And I
trending.
have a lot of thoughts about it.
Yeah? Yeah?
I know I'm in the minority when I say this. And it might be a kind of bias.
Oh, wait. I think there's something under him.
Really?
Yeah. The ground beneath him is glowing. You have to do the... There it is. There it is.
Oh.
You got it.
Okay. I didn't like Eddie Redmayne's performance at the Tonys.
Okay.
I know what they were doing, which is that like the German state is controlling peoples and they are but a marionette in this game. But I think that does two things. Number one, opening it up in such a way that you feel creeped out early on in the show makes the reveal that they're all terrible people work better. You know, that they've all been giving into this, oh, shit. Oh!
And now you're in the back.
Hey!
Nice.
It gives up the ghost too soon that they are all, you know, being complicit in the genocide.
Right.
So for it to be too creepy too soon, I think gives that away, and you're like, I don't trust these people. When if it works well and they've been entertaining you and you like kind of you're titillated by it, it's kind of sexy, you know. Oh, I was supposed to save that for over there, wasn't I? Yeah. Okay.
Well, you can get another one.
I can.
There you go.
So that's my point number one. And also, I feel like it removes by saying that they're all puppets of the state, gives away that anybody has any agency in the upcoming genocide. It's just like...
Right.
Oh, you had no choice. You had to go along with this.
Respectfully, you're not being controlled. You're just not taking a stand.
You're not taking an action. And I feel like that's such a fucking important lesson to be learned at this current point in time when there may or may not be multiple genocides happening across the planet.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Frank and Beans, where we don't like to get political.
But we're getting political on this goddamn episode today.
You know what? I think it would be accurate that I don't like to get political, but also it's so fucking unavoidable because, there's so much going on.
Why is human rights engaged in politics?
Yeah,
is my problem.
that is another thing. Honestly, that's the deeper point that I want to get to. I hate that saying, yeah, people should be able to live and, live.
Both live and also live how they want to live.
Yeah.
In such a way that does not affect anybody else in a negative way.
Yeah, it's horrifying that is politicized.
And making sure that children have the understanding and support that they need in a world that might otherwise be negative towards them.
Yeah.
All of those things, I think we should get past having to have arguments on.
Yeah.
And then we can actually deal with what's the right taxation method by which we can achieve these goals.
Yeah,
but we're not even agreeing on the goals. But regardless, my point was Eddie Redmayne. And I'm not blaming Eddie Redmayne. I'm blaming the director here.
Yeah.
It was the director's choice that created this version of Cabaret.
And even if Eddie had any say in that, directors have final say.
Exactly.
And
I think they should have sat there and looked at the textual context and said, maybe not. And that's why I think the 93 and 98 performances with Alan Cumming work so fucking well.
Yep.
Because they are hot and they are fun and they're super playful and they're dirty and seedy, and you can genuinely imagine yourself having damn it, am I not gonna be able to get back up there?
Someone pointed out online the influence of Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yeah, for sure.
On the Alan Cumming revival.
On those
Cabaret.
revivals, agreed.
Which is a far more subtle way of making the audience uncomfortable.
Yes.
Because no matter the actual origin of those aesthetics, the fact that in the popular consciousness that has become synonymous with Frankenfurter and that kind of sexy and fun, but also definitely still villainous character.
Well, and I think we need to go even further back because yes, in modern American theater, that's what it's being based off of.
Yeah.
But if you go back to Berlin between the world wars, was a place of sexual revolution.
It's true.
It was where the research was being done on early human sexuality. It was also where the research was being done on early human
eugenics.
Eugenics. Thank you. I couldn't remember the word. In fact, in some instances, it was the same people doing both.
Yep.
Which has got to be weird.
Well,
I would really love to. I forget what his name is, but the guy who did all of the research on early trans people, who also was one of the people who thought you tried to say that you could cure homosexuality by replacing their testicles.
Oh dear God!
Mind you, he did the test and went, "No, you couldn't do it." So but I would love to get that kind of an understanding of that kind of person. I'm sure there's a documentary somewhere. But my point being is that Berlin at that point in time was fucking sexy, was dirty, was drug-addled, you would go to a cabaret to see a bunch of naked women dance around, and naked men, and naked everything, just, and you'd go and you'd take someone to the back and you'd do a line of cocaine and then you'd fuck them. That was Berlin at that time. And making it a fucking marionette show, you don't have, you could just take the source contextual, and that's why the Alan Cumming one works. It's because you're walking into what looks like a seedy, dirty club, and you're watching a bunch of half-naked people be hot for a while.
Yeah.
It's perfect. And then you get lulled into all right, I'm kind of into this. This is hot. This is fun. And then it shifts in Act 2, and you're like, oh, shit. By my enjoyment of this, I have also been complicit in the genocide. which is also why that production is famous for having a giant mirror pointed at the audience that shifts. It lights up in such a way that, so for most of the time, you're just seeing the performers' asses, and it's like, hell yeah, this is even hotter. And then the lights turn up on the audience when the Nazis come through. And so you are part of the performance. You see your face in amongst the Nazis because you have sat there and you have been complicit as you've watched them come to power. Wow. It's so fucking powerful. Yeah.
And trying to escape all of your troubles by seeking entertainment.
There are no troubles here. Here, everything is beautiful.
Trying to drown out everything with entertainment. You just ignore everything that's happening, and that inaction.
Fuck me, that's the end, and I did a stupid.
That inaction is the thing that makes you just as guilty.
No. Yes, agreed.
I gotta be real. I haven't seen the performance, Eddie Redmayne's performance.
It was a huge, maybe it's just because I'm on that side of TikTok.
Yeah.
I am on the musical theater person TikTok.
Yeah. The thing is, I got all of the think pieces about it,
but you never actually saw
I never actually saw it. I was like,
so I'm sure you saw how everyone was like.
That was the big takeaway that I got, is that Eddie Redmayne's characterization of
I should just kill myself.
the MC was that he's cringe.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, cool.
If it's creepy from moment one, it doesn't work. Like those lines. In here, everything is beautiful. The girls are beautiful. Even the orchestra is beautiful.
Yeah, it doesn't work as well because you don't become a part of the problem.
Yeah, exactly.
The audience doesn't become a part of the problem.
It's so important right now to be telling that story.
Yeah.
I don't know. I am judging an entire performance based on one Tony performance, which has itself been modified to fit on the Tonys.
Exactly. So who knows if that's anything like what it is on stage.
I was holding the jump button. I'm struggling with this level. I got it though.
I believe in you.
Thank you.
We also have improved my TV's lag.
It's so much better now.
So now Patrick has no excuses.
Yeah, no. This has all been my stupidity. There has yet been a time when I've tried to jump and it hasn't happened, except for the big jump here. But I think I was just pressing it too late. I think that was a me thing. See, I did it fine there.
There you go. All right.
It also helps to think about it instead of thinking about talking.
Yeah.
It's amazing how bad you get at video games when you start talking.
Yeah, just merely trying to split your brain at all, it makes tasks significantly more difficult. I
do think I'm one of the super multitaskers, though.
You do?
I do. Because I will say I do get worse at the tasks slightly, but I think my... God, this is going to sound egotistical.
Yeah.
I think my baseline performance in those tasks is still worthy enough that my multitasking can handle it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No.
Apparently you can't bounce off of him.
Oh.
That's unfortunate.
You're right.
All right.
The way you alrighty made me think the episode was over, and I was about to be I was about to be really upset.
Actually,
no, fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
Okay, I'll give you another shot at this.
2 more.
One more shot at glory. Thank you guys.
Shut up!
Remember, everybody, life is a cabaret.
I used to have a girlfriend down in Chelsea. And that song.
Yeah.
It's okay. That's another thing I have about these performances. I could talk about Cabaret a lot because I've seen it a lot.
Yeah.
The latest versions of Cabaret have her performing that number as if she is imminently in huge danger.
Gotcha.
She's like, I used to have a girlfriend. Life is a oh my god. Oh fuck. Gold is a cabaret. It's like.
That has been a larger trend over various performances of that show. Like I've noticed that like every time I see that number from more recent performances, it sounds like she's fucking. There you go.
Oh my!
There you go.
God.
Just had to apply the pressure.
Oh
she sounds like she's
don't
like,
you dare say you needed to apply the pressure.
I need to apply the pressure. It's just the pressure of one more time.
You see what happens?
One more time.
See what you can accomplish when I push you.
that is from deep from the trauma of our youth.
Yeah. Well, thanks everybody for watching. Me finally succeeding.
Honestly, we did it.
I faced the obstacles.
We did it.
I overcame them. You're right.
We did it. We won the race.
Thank you, Frank. You're right. We did
Prince
it.
Florina's right.
We did win the race.
Yeah. Absolutely. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time.
While we're collaborating, can you hand me my water?